can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, and if I lose the fight, I still rage against the I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine.
Let's stop that before I get out of hand. What is going on, my guys and gals and non-binary pals? I hope everybody is having a wonderful Pride, as well as a wonderful Men's Mental Health Month, because that also goes on during Pride. As the title implies, today we're going to be watching some scary videos. Honestly, it seems like y'all really love this series. I love making this series. The stream was a little late today. That's my bad. I figured out while I was waking up so late, my alarm wasn't working. For whatever reason, I don't know how, and I've never changed it. My alarm to wake up was set to snooze for an hour, which I didn't know was a thing until I woke up and I was like an hour, almost an hour later. No, it was about an hour, almost 2 hours later. And my alarm hadn't gone off because it was set on snooze for an hour. I didn't know that was a thing that you could set your alarm to snooze for an hour. I kind of feel like that loses the purpose of an alarm if I'm just gonna wake up an hour later. But I mean, what do I know, I guess, right? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that you could set your alarm to snooze for an hour. I feel like that ruins the reason to have an alarm. Like, why not just have your alarm an hour later then? I don't know. I don't know the science behind alarms apparently. But it's weird. I fixed it, so hopefully these streams shouldn't be late anymore. And well, today I didn't really set up a game for us. I woke up so late. So, I got scary videos. And also, gaming has been weird with the Wi-Fi. I think everything's been weird with my Wi-Fi glitching out. I don't know why. Everything just is. But don't worry. Tomorrow we're going to end up getting back to gaming. It will probably be an every other day thing. Probably, because we've been doing reaction videos back to back to back to back. And so tomorrow should be a gaming video. We'll be back to it. We'll probably be finishing Ready or Not. Or continue back with the Subnautica series. Because I still got to work on that. I stopped working on the Subnautica series. And it seems like it went on the back burner. I didn't mean from the Subnautica series to go on the back burner. It's just how things went. But we'll get back to it. It will. I still got to finish that game. And I'm very slow when it comes to certain games. So hopefully Subnautica isn't one of those games that's going to take 3 years to finish. Bro, I think I'm still asleep. I don't know how. I just took a shower. So I shouldn't be. Yes, never mind. Oh. Yeah, today we're watching scary videos. Per usual. It's a lot of fun. I think we're missing something. I know we're missing. The safety sword! When videos get too scary. The safety sword. It's a stupid thing I started doing, but it works. I love having a sword on standby. Just because I finally have a reason to go ahead and bring out my sword. Because usually I just kind of have it there. And I don't end up bringing it out ever because I don't have a reason to. I was going to get a safety pew pew. But after actually reading through YouTube's rules and regulations, they get really mad at those. Even if you're not doing anything. Especially if it's a live stream. They get really pissy about it. Which is like super weird. But it's like you can't handle or you can't hold. And one more thing, you can't handle and hold a pew pew, a weapon system. There you go. For whatever reason, I don't know why. You can do it in pre-made videos, but you can't do it on live streams. Isn't a live stream gonna become a pre-made video? I don't know, man. Let's get into the content. As usual, you know, we're checking out Nuke's top 5. I do want to find others, so maybe we'll look at the. Ooh, would y'all want to see a video on the Mandela catalog? My husband has been hounding me about it. Would y'all? I could do a full live stream on the Mandela catalog. Maybe we'll check up some more analog horror. Ooh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Let's get into it. Why's my mouse acting up? Bro. I know how to use a mouse.
The name of this video, I would never tell you that these are 100% quote real ghost videos, but they are the most convincing, most compelling, and hardest to explain
I'll be the
paranormal
judge of
videos
that.
I've seen in the last 10 years of doing this channel. But as always, you decide.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ghost Girl. This next video, posted to Reddit by Little Goth Doll, was recorded.
I know why. There it is. Oh, that hurt my spine. For anybody who is new to the channel, we like debunking videos here. It also keeps me sane in a strange way, as well as we talk about facts, like what different tools are and what they do. We started doing that, as well as just facts in general. This is educational. If there are any anybody, you can play this in school. This is an educational video. This is an educational channel. YouTube say nothing. Okay.
From a monitor, then screen capped on a phone before it finally made its way to the internet.
Where's the watermark? Oh, it is here. It's just very hidden. I was like, where's Nuke's watermark? As always, by the way, any videos that you see today can be found in a link down below if you want to see the full, not me talking. I'd be yapping. I do it primarily for copyright reasons. They get mad at me if I don't stop my videos periodically. Okay, let's move on.
So it's a bit potato quality. Nevertheless, the video is chilling. It was pulled from the dashcam feed of 2 truck drivers after a frightening incident. So,
Topic on dash cams. Y'all ever notice dash cams kind of suck? Like, truth be told, dash cams suck. For any of you that have seen my live stream on, or have seen my video, it's up on Instagram and it might be on YouTube. I don't think it's on YouTube. Where I'm traveling cross country from California to San Diego. I'm not using the dash cam in that video. I'm using an Insta360 3S, which I have dubbed my dash cam. Well, right now it's a webcam until I can get a camera or an actual good webcam. Still, dash cams kind of suck. Like, their entire job is to go ahead like, honestly, dash cams they are all potato quality. Okay, let's get back to the video.
one night 2 truck drivers are driving on Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama, when they get the scare of a lifetime.
Okay. Whoa! Quick disclaimer. No one was hurt. Everybody is all right. Nobody was hurt. Talking about you, YouTube. Everybody is all right. Everybody's okay.
The panic-stricken truck drivers believe that they have just run over a young girl. They pull over and call 911, but when they check the highway and the surrounding area along with arriving police, they don't find anything or anyone. There's just no one there. After the truck drivers request a viewing of the footage recorded that night on Highway 5, they are shocked. Just as they thought, there is in fact a girl in a long dress walking across the road, seemingly getting hit by their truck.
I mean, it doesn't even look like she got hit. It looks like it went around her, like it was barely. Like, look at this.
Walking across the
Look, see, here's the end of the truck.
road.
Yeah, she's on the side of the truck. It doesn't look like she got hit. In actuality, this one could just be the fact that she didn't get hit and she continued walking this way and just left.
Seemingly getting hit by their truck.
Or
The two
walking
guys
whichever
later
way she's
find
going.
out that there's a well-known ghost story about this road, Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama. The story goes that 10 years ago on a rainy night, a teenage girl on her way home from her high school prom lost her life on the road after being hit by an 18-wheeler. So could it be that these truck drivers captured the prom dress ghost of Highway 5? Either way, their reactions say that they saw the truck hit something. But as always, you decide.
I mean, you can see she's right here, off on the side of the truck. I don't know if that one's a ghost. I think that they may have avoided being hit by the truck, and then they just continued on. Unless this is a drop off, which I don't know if that's a drop off or not. I think it is a drop off.
The feline Grim Reaper. Oscar the cat was adopted by the Steerhouse Nursing Home in Rhode Island when he was just a kitten, along with 5 other cats. The idea was
I want to get a cat, by the way. I'm going to get a black cat. That was all.
that the 6 cats could provide companionship and comfort for the nursing home residents.
Okay.
However, the staff soon noticed that Oscar was not quite as friendly as the other cats.
Oscar is not always the friendliest cat. He's not friendly to, he can be bribed like many animals, but he is not a cat that will spend quality time with residents on the ward.
But the staff did begin to notice that Oscar did show a special interest in certain patients. The cat would go into the room of particular nursing home residents and curl up at the foot of their beds. Within 2 to 4 hours, the patients would pass away.
Maybe I don't want a cat anymore. What, aren't there other animals that are prone to that can do that? I feel like I've heard that cats have that ability.
After the patient was deceased, Oscar would leave the room as quietly as he had entered.
He will only go and stay with patients that are about to die. He will leave rooms, for example, when patients are not close, even though we might perceive them to be close.
If Oscar was removed from a patient's room and the door was closed, he would pace outside, meowing to be let back in.
And Oscar will frantically pace outside the closed door, which that is really something to see.
Even creepier, Oscar has never been wrong.
He's been pretty accurate.
I mean, I don't think I have an actual thing to say about that. That's just freaky. Yeah, I don't have a rebuttal for that.
I know actually of no event where he wasn't at the bedside.
Now, usually in these videos, I'll ask you if you think
So he's
a
like
story
always
is real
there.
or fake, but there's no disputing this one. It's 100%.
So wait, if he's never wrong, what if there are multiple people that maybe he just picks one? Because I was gonna say, what if there's like multiple people that are gonna pass? Does he just end up picking one of them and it's like, I'm gonna be with that one? Maybe.
Real. Oscar the Cat's amazing ability to predict the demise of patients was chronicled in 2007 in the New England Journal of Medicine, after he had accurately predicted the passing of over 25 patients. Since the publishing of that article, Oscar has now predicted the passing of over 100 patients. So the real question is, how does he do it? Is it ESP or some supernatural ability? Is it something paranormal? You decide.
100 patients. Hold on. I'm looking this up. How can cats predict death? One of them says OI factor, which is where cats can pick up biochemical changes. Verbal cues, auditory cues, behavior observations. Okay, there's not like an actual scientific reason for it. That's weird. I don't even know how to do for that one. Yeah, let's get a cat, everyone.
In the tunnel. This next video is from Nuke's Top 5 viewer Sophie, who sent this exclusively to me.
Stop going in tunnels. Especially if you're alone. Stop going to places if you're alone. How on earth?
Never posted it on social media of any kind, and never even asked for credit.
No, dude. For anybody who knows me personally, you know how much I hate corridors. How much I hate sections that like, are they corridors? No, corridors along, like, I don't like side things. I don't like things on the side. Entrances on the side. I don't know what that's called. It's called something. I don't know what it's called. But like where there's a long hallway and there's opening. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. Because you have to pick which side to look on first. I don't like it. Y'all even see it in my Ready or Not streams that I hate like hallways that have like those like branches off. I hate it.
She says that her friend Laura recorded this in an abandoned railway tunnel in Hassel, Germany. The tunnel was built in 1890 and it was used extensively by German troops during World War II. So,
what were they doing on that tunnel? I think it may have been something to do with a German. No, he was Austrian, wasn't he? I don't know. I'm not doing a deep dive on the painter.
while on a weekend trip, Laura checks out the historic old abandoned rail tunnel. She's recording with her phone when she captures what is maybe one of the weirdest clips I've ever seen.
Stop.
Check it out.
I don't like it. Nah, something's gonna run out. I know. Something's gonna run out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna grab the safety sword. What is that? Is that... Are you during the day, so that's light at the end of the tunnel? I'm hoping it is, and I'm hoping it's not another person. Because that's far. What? This? What is? Oh! 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 What is this? Oh, Lee. I ended up zooming out. I don't like that. That's weird. What is that? It looks like when I used to work at a barbecue restaurant, like how the chicken wings would look before you gotta like tuck them in. By the way, at certain barbecue restaurants, you gotta like tuck the wing behind the rest of the body, or else it doesn't look good. But as scary as that is, not as scary as the segue to our sponsor, W. If you know me, you know I love me some energy drinks, so I'm proud to announce the first ever sponsor of the channel, W. A clean energy drink solution made in the USA with zero sugars, artificial sweeteners, or dyes. W contains essential vitamins, amino acids, nootropics, and 150 milligrams of caffeine to give you razor sharp focus without the crash or jitter, which, if you're anything like me, is a huge plus. W is 100% gluten free, and with so many fun flavors like Japanese soda, s'mores, push and punch, Dragonade, and much more, there's something for everyone. And if you can't decide, get Chef's Choice. They decide for you. So go check out W in the link down below and use code STARBORN626 at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. Thank you to W for sponsoring the channel, and let's get back to the video. Let me make sure you're not showing up on the stream. You're not actually. Wherever you're at is perfect. That took a little bit of time, but we're okay. Like I was saying about the chicken wing. But yeah, you like mold it behind the rest of the body. It makes it look, the chicken look good or something. You do it before you fry it. There's a fried chicken tip. I don't know what that is, honestly.
Something pale and thin can be seen rising. Up from the tracks in front of Laura.
Okay. At first I thought this was like a... What? Okay. Okay. Paradox does everything. Welcome to the stream. I am a little late to the stream, but still fire. Absolutely. Anytime showing up is a great time showing up. I don't know what the... I thought it was a raccoon at first. Looks like maybe something's folded over here. Joints don't do that. It almost kind of looks like an arm. Like there's the arm going up. Here's the second one. It's about like
On what looks like a thin little arm. As for Laura, she gets one look at the disturbing thing and just turns and makes a run for it. Now, watching this clip over and over, I honestly have no...
I don't have any idea of what that actually could be. Like, I don't have the slightest understanding. I don't have the slightest understanding of what that could be. It looks like maybe a possum or a raccoon. But even then,
Well,
it looks like that's what it is.
Yeah,
And then you see this, and
what this is.
because raccoons got tiny hands, they got small hands.
Hairless torso.
Well, I also have
with
small
two
hands, but
skinny
besides the point.
arms, getting up in a very unnatural way. Maybe it's an animal.
Oh, yeah, I do have
maybe
small
it's
hands.
a very weird looking person.
I don't think it's a could it? No. Because that means that person would have to be buried in the ground for them to do this. Because there's no like them laying down. That's really weird. I don't know what that is.
Don't know. So you tell me what you think this is down.
If y'all got any ideas of what you think this is, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear theories. Because I'm at a loss. I don't think it's a person.
In the comments. Someone
That's
watching
weird.
over. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, let's just call him or her Alex for the sake of the video, emailed
Okay.
me about a CCTV recording captured at an undisclosed sleep lab during a sleep apnea test. Alex says that a coworker was monitoring
A what? What's a sleep lab? And how do I sign up so I can just sleep the whole time?
a widowed female patient's sleep. And then this happened.
I'm going to start recording. Oh my god. I see it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Is this a violation of HIPAA? More cat videos? I don't determine what the videos will be. Also, that would probably be in the funny videos, which eventually we'll end up doing one because the last one broke. I'll get back to it. I'll get back to you. Is this a violation of HIPAA? Showing us this video? It's a patient? That makes sense why they're disguising their voice and like don't want to be known.
It's gone now.
Because it's probably a violation of
For better
HIPAA.
understanding of what is going on, a bit of explanation is necessary. So the squiggly line
Oscar the cat? Who's Oscar the cat? Did I miss something? Who's Oscar?
that can be seen at the bottom of the screen indicate that the woman has stopped breathing during her sleep. The mysterious pale figure then appears to reach out to wake the woman, after which she begins to breathe again. Alex believes the apparition might have been the patient's deceased husband, still carefully watching over her
Maybe.
from beyond the grave. But what do you think this strange pale shape could be?
I mean, it's so grainy. It's so hard to see what that actually is. Maybe it's a ghost, but it's so grainy. Also, this has to be a violation of like HIPAA or something. This has to be a violation.
Let me know down in the comments.
I'm going to start recording. Oh my god.
The cat you just showed. Oh! The cat that could figure out dead people. Or when people were going to die. Strange cat, but pretty cool. Nonetheless. Oh, why did I switch screens?
Oh my god, oh my god. Yes. It's gone now.
The Watts
Yeah, that's a violation. There's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
house. The strange events at the Watts family home in Colorado might be one of the most reliably documented hauntings.
Well, what is on about the cat? Oh, we ended up watching like a cat that was like, I just could predict. It was a part of the video, and could predict like when people were gonna die in an older folks home, and it was like a cat. It was one video. about it. That doesn't count as a scary video. It counts as like an interesting video, but not like a scary video.
Of all time, because every piece of paranormal evidence comes from
This is body cam?
recorded directly by policemen.
Oh, it is
on
body
their
cam.
cams.
Anybody who know, we just saw body cam video last video. And the cops verbatim said, no one's inside, but something else is.
Anybody in the house, make yourself known!
So Shannon Watts and her daughter Bella and Cece lost their lives under absolutely horrible circumstances, all at the hands of
Bro,
husband
why are these all sad? I made cheesecake today and custard. I don't remember last time I had cheesecake. I don't think I like custard. That's pretty cool. Also, I look stoned. I'm not, I swear. These lights are just super bright. And I need them to be bright, so y'all get good image quality.
father, Chris Watts.
I forget what I was going to
The
say.
details of the case are so grim.
Oh! He did it.
And father, Chris Watts.
Wait, what up?
Horrible circumstances, all at the hands of husband and father, Chris Watts.
That hairline
Horrible circumstances.
is horrible in terrible
Hands of
circumstances.
husband and father.
How do you have an arrowhead on your head?
Chris Watts. In fact, the details of the case are so grim that I'm not going to go into them here. But if you want to read the full story, you can simply Google the Watts family. In this video, two women from the police K9.
I'm actually gonna look that up and we'll go ahead and we'll read through it. Ooh, wait, I don't know what I can share. Because sometimes YouTube is like, there's stuff that YouTube doesn't like me sharing. And that they're very like adamant about. We're just gonna go on Wikipedia. In Frederick, Colorado, Christopher Watts murdered his pregnant wife, Shannon, by strangulation, and their daughter Bella and Celeste by suffocation. Oh wait, we actually have some. Yeah, I actually started reading it off right now. He buried Shannon in a shallow grave near an oil storage site and placed the girls' bodies inside a crude oil tank, each with opening only 8 inches in diameter. Watts initially denied involvement in the family's disappearance, but August 15th, he was arrested for admitting during an interview with detectives that he had been responsible for Shannon's death. Later acknowledged that he is... Bro, what is wrong? This is a whole case. Yeah, this is a whole... There's probably even more. There's even maps. Okay. If y'all want to read through this, y'all can go ahead and look up Watts family murder. Y'all can go ahead and look it up. There's probably a documentary somewhere. I was right. Yeah, there's a documentary on Netflix. Oh shoot. There's even an FBI record. This is scary. This is some scary stuff. Oh, Crime Junkie. Okay, even they did. Even they did. It's an old podcast I used to watch or listen to. Holy, there's a whole bunch of nothing. Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing here. Yeah, the FBI got involved and left no trace, apparently. Cool. Can I show this on YouTube? There you go, Crime Junkie podcast. I used to watch them. Oh, they have a video. I didn't know. Yeah, go ahead and go check out the Watts family case if you want to know more about it. I don't think I can go too in depth in it because I think at some point I will get like gruesome and I'm not allowed to show certain things. Even going on that FBI list was risky. Now I'm thinking about it. That was really risky. There could have been images and I would have had to immediately take down the video. Yikes. Okay, moving on.
Unit go through the Watts house to investigate the strange disappearance.
Wait, I think I do remember this case actually.
Obviously, this video was recorded before the tragic fate of Shanann and her children were known. This footage is 100% real.
I think I remember this.
Police video captured by one of the investigators'
Yeah, this looks familiar.
body camera. So shortly after entering the house, they catch some
It sounds like I've been here before. Oh yeah, I've been here. There's people.
strange video on the stairs.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, right there.
On the stairs.
Okay, this one's just sad. Watch over here where my cursor's at. Oh wait, y'all can't see that. Don't worry, I got you. 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 Should I follow this? Look up here where my cursor's at. Oh wait, y'all can't see it for some reason. Why did my cursor disappear? Okay, it's up here.
Smells like cleaning.
Watch up near the stairs, right there.
Smells like cleaning.
Yep, right there.
Many viewers believe this looks like a quick glimpse of a childlike apparition descending the stairs, but it could just be a video glitch. But then the policewoman begins to catch multiple strange and unusually clear EVPs on her
Okay.
body cam.
That was clear as day. Also, I'm locking all these back into place. That was clear as day. I don't think you needed to enhance it. I think that was just...
So there's your attic access right there.
You don't even need to enhance this audio. This is clear as day.
So there's your attic access right there.
We solved the case. I think we did. I think I remember watching the case with you. As well as I think I've seen this video on my own. The police, I think I saw the original, just the staircase scene. I haven't seen all this.
But strangest of all, while
None of these need to be enhanced. These are super clear.
investigating an upstairs closet, the officers actually hear something that seems to spook them.
Yes.
No. I'm good. I would pull out an airsoft gun, but I don't think YouTube likes them. So you got a sword. I don't do ghost children. I don't even do living children. Pause. That sounds really weird. I'm not a fan of children at all. They're expensive. They're like, their hands have been everywhere. I'm good. I'm good. Beyond the grave children are worse. You're giggling. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh my gosh.
And the police
The
heard that.
unexplained voice of a giggling child can be heard, but there's absolutely no explanation for where the sound came from. The canine officer is so spooked, she asks the other officer to check it out.
So you know what? You go check that out. Go check it out.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh. What in the world is that? Wow. Go in there and step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came from.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
It sort of sounds.
what blue thing? What is that?
Something. There was a. I heard it.
Did you hear it?
I did.
Sounded like a kid giggling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
That was strange. Well, we're making note of that.
I heard it. I definitely heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, and then he just sort of turned around.
So is the Watts house haunted by the unsettled spirits of Shannon
Honestly, probably.
and her daughters? Or are these
Those were kind of. I mean, they can be explained by good editing. I mean, if I had my soundboard set up, which I don't, I could end up literally playing the same thing and just like pressing a button and it be a giggle or something. But I don't have it set up. But that's besides the point. If I could find the official police body cam, the official one, and it's all the same, I'll believe it. I do believe it, but it can be edited.
simply random, seemingly very clear noises? What do you think? It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some. We are in calm. A halfkeeper in Adana, Turkey was closing up for the night, bringing in his store's produce and other items from the sidewalk outside his store. Little did he
Where is this? Oh, he said Turkey. Never mind.
know that he was
I'm a little
in
special.
imminent danger. Luckily, a very mysterious stranger was there to look out for him. Watch this unexplained clip very closely.
I think I've seen this one before.
Notice that the man who taps the shopkeeper's
What even
shoulder
is that?
doesn't even look back or seem to see the oncoming truck. The vehicle actually turns onto the
What is that?
street while his back is turned.
Tam şu noktada açıldı kapı.
Yani
There's a
adam
door?
kapağı görmüş olma ihtimali var mı?
Bence hiç zannetmiyorum. Ben sonradan gördüm bu kapağı. Zaten kamerada da gördüğü gibi.
The shopkeeper says that he looked around after the incident, but the man seemed to have mysteriously vanished.
I mean, I don't think the guy would have been deceased. I think he would have got like maybe knocked unconscious.
Just how did this strange man seemingly predict the accident that was about to happen and warn the shopkeeper?
Ama o adam nereden gördü arabanın kapağını, dikkat etti de bana işaret etti, o gitti. Adam sonradan da kayboldu gitti yani. Adam nereye gitti?
Adam tanıyor musunuz?
Yok, tanımıyorum.
Even if this video was all set up and a fake, then it was amazingly well timed. But
Oh,
I'd love to hear
yeah.
Any theories you guys might have, so let me know down in the comments.
I think this is an older video, so I'm inclined to believe this one's real. This one's a. Why am I looking this way? This way. This one's a. I saw this a while ago, like maybe 2016. Say maybe because I'm not sure, but I have seen this video before. It was a while ago.
The Seance Witch. Paranormal investigator
Don't be messing with witches. Don't. Not because witches are evil. No. You know why you don't mess with witches? I don't have a reason actually. Just don't. That's it. Just don't. Especially ancient witches.
Brad Mack and his team are investigating a place called The Cage in a little town
What's that
called St.
sound?
Osyth in England. The site has a very dark history.
My audio's
Starting in
glitching
the year
out on my end.
1582, this building was used as a prison. But not just any prison. The jail was used to confine and execute women convicted of witchcraft. Brian Mack says that during their paranormal investigation, his team heard strange footsteps and whispers. They saw lights flicker for no reason, and they even felt something bite or pinch them on several occasions. One member of their team named Vanessa was so shaken up that she absolutely refused to stay in the building after dark. But the most bizarre incident was yet to come.
Because they turn you into frogs. I don't think they turn you into frogs. I don't think they turn you into frogs. But there you go. If that's your reason not to mess with witches, there you go. There's your reason.
Late that night, the group decided to perform a seance to contact the ghosts of the convicted women who had died there.
Don't mess with living witches. Especially don't mess with dead witches. Don't.
As Brian Mack
I didn't mean to cut it out like that. Video glitched. It has begun where my videos glitch. I just love when live streams glitch. I didn't mean to call you out like that. I'm talking about this one. This one right here. Watch her.
Change? Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
Oh, that was weird, man. Eyes were... Face is completely
Yeah.
changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Oh, it looks like the Joker.
One seance member's face actually begins to change and contort into something that can only...
Why is my audio glitching out on my end via my headphones?
Her nose seems to grow and her mouth stretches into a bizarre, inhuman grin right in front of the camera. Fearing for the woman's safety.
Okay. It could just be like she has the ability to do that. What am I getting to this for? That's something. My bad. I might end up wrapping this live stream up sooner today.
They called
apparently their plans. So today will be the only video that we watch.
The woman has a strange burn mark down the back of her neck, even though she had been dressed in several layers of clothing. She later said that after the incident, she experienced horrible nightmares and bizarre occurrences.
Now when you look at that. I don't like. You know what? Come here. Come here.
Occurrences around her home. So was this some supernatural possession by a ghost caught on camera? Or just a trick of the light? Let me know what you think down in the comments. A whisper on the...
Or she could just be able to do that. You know how Jim Carrey can like change his face? Maybe she can just do the same thing.
Wind. This next clip is from Big Brother Brazil in 2004. In this video, one of the contestants named Sita is sunbathing when she suddenly hears a strange voice calling her name.
Ué, eu ouvi meu nome.
Lisa?
Vida? Quem tá chamando?
Okay.
É na casa?
I might have to skip past this one.
Her name.
Because I think this like is right on the edge of what I'm allowed to show on YouTube. I mean, clearly it's on YouTube, but there are like differences between what I can show and what someone else can show. Because live streams are different compared to standard videos, for anybody who doesn't know. Live streams have an entirely different rule set other than regular videos. Okay.
But she will never make it to the news station because
Wait, what happened?
The end of the road. Popular Guatemalan news reporter Vivian Vasquez is driving in traffic on her way to
Okay. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna let y'all hear audio because I don't want anybody having a seizure.
News. But she will never make it to the news station because Vivian herself becomes the tragic subject of the morning news when her lifeless body is discovered.
I don't know what's happening. Hold on. Seizure warning real quick. Flashing light warning.
In a horrible
this
car
is like
accident. Her family, co-workers, and fans are shocked and saddened when they hear of her sudden tragic passing.
What was that? No, it didn't stop.
They hear of her accident, the wreckage as evidence. But after the video is released to the public, mourning viewers and fans all hear something in the footage that is absolutely.
Is this just a part of the video? I'm gonna figure out something. I don't see it anywhere in the timeline. What is happening?
That is absolutely chilling.
Okay, it's fake. Okay, that's actually hella weird. That's hella weird. Not only is the video glitching out, but the live stream just and now that I'm not playing the video, it's fixed itself. Let's keep going.
Crying out in Spanish, "What did you do to me?" When watching the footage, it becomes clear that it makes no sense for anyone present at the site of the accident to be screaming, "What did you do to me?" Vivian's loyal fans believe that it was her anguished spirit crying out from beyond the grave. To this day, the Guatemalan authorities have not found the cause of Vivian's accident. Even stranger, Vivian's cell phone was never returned to her family.
That's weird. Usually, like, there's clues to what happened. Maybe she lost control while it's raining out.
And no one knows why. So just what happened to Vivian Vasquez? And what are your thoughts on this bizarre and tragic recording?
Maybe she spun out.
Let me know.
No, wait, it's not raining. This front end got hit right here. By the way, I'm not a detective, so don't take me for one. But you could. Oh, her door's gone. That could have been removed during the recovery process. But that door's gone. Trunk is lifted up. Front bumper's gone. Seems like she hit over here. I don't know. Maybe a spin out?
Down below.
That's my best guess. Oh, wait, there's more. Maybe a spin out. I see some stuff over here. Airbags went off on this side. Oh, wait, no, her door's right there. Never mind. I was like, the door's been ripped out. The door's right there. Stop replaying it.
A cry for
Holy.
help. This video was posted to Reddit by user Unknown Truth. He says that his friend's wife had a very odd experience one day as she walked outside to do laundry. The strange incident was caught on their Ring doorbell camera.
Nope. Don't you even try me with that. So where are you? Is this outside your house? My audio is still glitching.
Hear some strange voice, and it's not coming from the Ring camera speaker. In fact, she checks closely, and the voice is coming from the wall to her side. So I boosted the audio on this clip, and just take a listen.
Okay, that one's really unsettling. That one's actually really unsettling. Oh, okay.
Some strange voice in the wall seems to be crying out for help. The woman is so freaked out that she goes inside and actually calls the police.
I looked around, I didn't see anybody out on the road or any cars or anything.
Is this who owns this one?
So I went back to my Ring video to make sure I wasn't just creatively hearing something.
I don't think that is a warrant to... Is that probable cause to enter a home? I don't think so, because I think you still need a warrant. I don't think it falls under probable cause, does it? Because that would be search and seizure, no? Okay, yeah. Let's find an actual .gov on that. Y'all know I love doing stuff like this and actually looking up stuff like this. Okay. Basically what it says, yes, police officers can generally enter a home without a warrant or consent if they hear sounds of distress, such as someone crying for help, yelling, or screaming. This entry is justified under the exigent circumstances or emergency aid exceptions to the Fourth Amendment, which allows officers to act immediately to protect life or prevent serious injury when the reasonable belief that someone is inside in immediate danger. But I think they have to hear it, no? I don't know, I'm not a lawyer. Don't take any of my videos as legal advice whatsoever, ever. She seems highly unsettled. And he seems suspicious.
Well, I posted it on there.
The police search the premises, but there's no one there, in the wall or elsewhere. So just what is this strange disembodied voice that seems to be begging for help?
Oh, okay. That one actually freaks me out. Cause it reminds me of those like videos where like analog horror. That's what it reminds me of. I literally just woke up a few hours ago. Maybe 2 hours ago.
Let me know what you think. Mayor declares emergency ghost. Now the strange...
Huh? Let me run that back.
Mayor declares emergency ghost. Now the strangest thing about this next paranormal video might be the source, because this video was released by the actual mayor of the city of Armenia, Colombia, Jose Manuel Rios. So the security guard in this video says that he saw a male figure descend
It's not even far-fetched at this point.
the stairs inside the mayor's office. He pursues the man, but the guy seems to vanish into thin air. The security guard can be seen on CCTV searching the area, but then things take a terrifying turn.
It's over here. Security guard. I know what this is. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what that is, but okay. Oh, he's out. He's out of commission. He's got RKO'd by a ghost. Did you just leave him there?
In the video, the security guard appears to be suspiciously
I don't know what protocol is for ghosts.
looking around the area, seemingly confused to a banner. The guard can be seen looking around in panic with no assailant in sight. He then suffers another attack and 2 guards hurry over to help him. The somewhat shaken mayor.
They were not hurrying. They were taking their sweet time. Look at this.
Another attack and 2 guards hurry over to help
They were
him.
taking their sweet time, walking over like nothing's
says
happening.
That, quote, a bishop and other religious leaders will come to bless the mayor's offices, and that they will, quote, bring
Why is it
God's
dark?
blessing to every corner of this workspace.
Okay, this is in Colombia, so it is different rule sets. Because I know you're supposed to keep the church and politics separate. I think it's different in Colombia.
Now, it seems highly doubtful that the mayor of Armenia, Colombia, would suddenly release a fake ghost video.
Yeah.
So, just what do you think happened to the security guard? Randonautica.
Ooh. I actually have gone randonauting before. Me and my buddy did it when we were back in San Antonio. And it ended up like taking us, I think, to a bar. But like where this bar was there was like a open, like a field basically that was like covered in brush. And like a bunch of trees and stuff. And you know what we decided? We decided, you know what? We're going back home. That's what we decided. We didn't go investigating. No. You know what we did? We went back home. We were in the parking lot. We were looking at the thing. And we were like, well, it's right in that forest. Yeah, no, let's not. Let's not, actually. And we went home. No, wait, we got a second point, and it was like in the middle of the road. And it was just a tire. It was weird. But yeah, we didn't go investigating. You know why? Because we're not idiots.
You probably already know
Okay, what is up with this video glitching?
what the app Randonautica is by now. But just in case you are a sheltered person, Randonautica is an app where you basically put in an intention, and most people will use something dark or a bit spooky, and then the app spits out random coordinates and tells you to go there and explore. It's like a scavenger hunt with no prizes. But here's the really weird thing. Some users swear that the Randonautica app taps into something. The universe, energy, the paranormal, some type of thing like that. They claim that they found really strange things and sometimes really scary things by following Randonautica's directions.
Sky.
I think there was a case about Randonautica, if I remember correctly, where someone, a point was given and they went to follow and they found a suitcase, and the suitcase was full of dismembered people.
So
Is that two?
now let me tell you about one Randonautica exploration that is truly unexplainable. A
I don't
group
think
of
it's
teens in
unexplainable.
Seattle are exploring with the Randonautica app and are directed to a location near the water
Oh,
on a
this is the
Seattle
one.
beach.
This is the one that I was literally talking about. I literally was just. This is exactly what I was talking about.
When they get there, they find a mysterious suitcase.
I was right. Yeah, this was like a huge case. Why am I looking? Why did I even turn my chair that way? It's this way. I need a camera right there. Or not a camera, like a screen, so I can.
Near the shore.
Yeah, it's exactly the one I was talking about.
A suitcase at the beach.
Gabby, go. I'll hold your stuff.
Bro. Oh, wait, open it. Open it.
Yeah, this is.
It stinks, y'all.
It washed up. It's
Oh. Oh.
The contents inside the suitcase smell horrible. So the teens.
So apparently there was a full case on it because it was a murder case. Or homicide, I think. Whatever the difference is, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Also don't work with the police. It was the landlord, apparently. Yeah, sorry to burst your bubbles, but there you go. It was the landlord.
Immediately call the police.
Found a suitcase on the street and outside it.
And now things get truly bizarre. Because it turns out this small black suitcase contains the remains of a human body.
It's two, actually.
Investigate. And because of YouTube rules, I can't really tell you any more about that. But let me say, this incident is 100% documented. It is.
Yeah, this is a 100% real case that you can actually look up. This is a real case that happened. And I still decided to go randonauting after knowing this case. And I'd still do it. Not just as bad as the. Don't worry, I'll catch it on film. For y'all. So I'm making this kind of content. I'm reacting to my own content. Maybe.
Not a fake video. It is not an elaborate.
It's not fake at all. This was like actually.
Get to decide. In fact, you can even look this up because this case was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. So,
okay, reliable is questionable, but it was reported on. It is a real, like 100% real case with a case number and everything. This is a real case. Reliable news sources. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know if they're reliable. You know, each their own. But yeah, this is a real case. I had more to say on it, but for whatever reason, it's blipped my mind. Oh, so the Randonautica app has actually changed. I do want to actually show you because I have it on my phone. Do I? I do. So the app has changed. It's become like a coin-based app. You get free coins for it though. You get free coins like all the time. And you use those coins to like find places, but I think their algorithm has also changed. Okay, apparently now I have to put in a questionnaire. Where are you? I don't know. Okay. The app has changed though. Like the layout is different. Everything's different on it now. Originally, it was super complicated to work originally. Like I downloaded Randonautica when it was like hitting its craze. And it was, yeah, now it's just like a cash grab at this point. I did all of that and I wasn't even able to show you. Okay, this is the new app. Basically, it's very much. It's very much like you got all these different things you can do, all this stuff. It's a cash grab at this point. I'm gonna be 100% honest. It's a cash grab at this point. It was a thing that you could go on, and it was like, oh, like it was actually mysterious, and now it's just a cash grab. I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. So yeah, we got one final video, and I know this stream is a little shorter than all my other ones, but who knows? Maybe a shorter stream will do better for the algorithm or something. I don't know. The final one.
Ghost hunt, last ghost hunt. Reddit user Manda Burke and her husband were exploring the haunted Hillview Manor, an old mental asylum located in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Manda says that they walked around the asylum with a tour group, checking EVP meters that were given to them by the tour guide. But she says nothing much happened. Then they began to hear an odd shuffling sound at the end of one of the halls, but they thought nothing of it. Then suddenly, from the end of the hall, they heard running footsteps charging right toward.
Nope. Final one, I'm gonna grab my safety sword. I don't know why that was mismatched, but it was.
Them.
You better run. Go, run. He's out. Oh, and he's down. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. No. Blood's done. He's done. Oh, every scary movie needs someone who tries to run and then falls. The other guy just dipped inside, or whoever this was just dipped inside.
Ever experienced. Now I should note that I don't usually show videos without some visible or audible evidence of the supernatural. But looking at the reaction of this group and seeing just how hard and painful those falls
just fell.
I think this is pretty compelling evidence that something came down that hall. Also, again, Manda and her friends are not ghost hunters, they're not YouTubers, and they're not TikTokers. She simply posted this video to Reddit to share her strange experience.
I jumped because the 3D audio, whatever, for this video was scared the ever-living life out of me. That is going to do it. Today is a much shorter stream. Hopefully it helps the algorithm. I don't know. It also is, I do have plans today. So, that is going to end the stream today. What is that? What is that? No, it's a Pokemon card. Let me see. Apparently my husband's getting Pokemon cards, so come over here to show me this. Huh? Oh, where do you want to put it? I'm not sponsored by Pokemon. Pokemon maybe sponsor me. That is gonna be the end of today's live stream. Don't worry, these live streams will of course go back to normal unless they actually do really well when they're shorter. I don't know. I'm undecided. But I have plans. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a late night live stream. That'll be fun and we'll talk about more stuff. So yeah, hope you have enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitch. Like, turn on the post notification bell because we're coming back to uploading, and sometimes I end up sleeping in on accident. So my live streams are a little bit here and there. Is what it is. It happens. Can't tell me that you haven't slept in before. Yeah, but that's gonna do it. And as always, you have free will. Use it. I feel like I'm getting angrier whenever I say that. Use it.